And not but a couple of years ago down in South Louisiana, there was a teacher with whole class with her cheering, you know. And she would ask this little boy a question, and that little girl, and that little girl, and this little boy. And she come to little Tijon, and she say, Tijon, who signed the Declaration of Independence, huh? Tijon stand himself up real careful. Look her right on the eye with both eyes. He say, teacher, me? I don't know. And that ain't all. I don't give a damn, too. She say, I don't like that kind of foolishness, no. You just took yourself home and get your papa to brought himself to school with you tomorrow because I don't like that. He say, okay. The next day he get his papa to brought himself with him to school, and the teacher told the old man, she said, stood in the back of the room and make like you ain't cheer. I'm going to show you just what take place. So she go through the same thing. She asked this little boy and that little girl and that little girl and this little boy. And she come to Tijon, she say, Tijon, who signed the Declaration of Independence, huh? He stand himself up real careful, look her right on the eye, and he say, teacher, just like yesterday. Me, I don't know. And that ain't all, I still don't give a damn. She told his papa, she said, take him out in that cloak hall and talk with him because I don't like that kind of foolishness, and talk with him good. So his papa brought him out into the cloak hall, and he said, son, look, you know, your mama don't got much educate, no. And me, I ain't got that much. And when you get yourself in trouble, you got to get yourself out the best way you can. Now, if you sign that damn paper, you go in there and told that teacher, you hear? Not long ago, I got a friend what was up north, way up north, around Shreveport. And he was in his automobile, and he rolled off one of them deep hills and turned over about 8 or 7 times. And he crawled out of that car and staggered around a little bit, and the policemen walk up to him and say, look, are you drunk, huh? He say, hell yeah, you don't taught him one of them reckless driver, do you? I can't help but thought about that friend with me would live in Opelousas. And he go to Detroit, Michigan. How he find that place, I don't know. And he get a job up there with the automobile transport peoples, you know? That's those big trailing truck would bring all those brand new automobiles down south. And he get the job with the understood that every 2 weeks he gonna get to go through Opelousas on the way to Beaumont and Houston, Texas. And he can see his wife and all his children what he's got there. Well, they forgot to took into consider they got to unlearn him how to drive Cajun style. That take 2 weeks. Then they got to learn him how to drive Yankee style. That's 2 more weeks. And the first trip what he got from Detroit is to Miami, Florida. Not to Beaumont and Houston, no. And he wear out 4 road map trying to figure a shortcut through Opelousas, but he don't make it. And when he get back, it's been 6 weeks since he been home, and he's mad. Just mad like hell, I guarantee. And he walk up to that man, he say, how come you told me that damn lie, huh? Man say, which one? He say, you know which one. You told me every 2 weeks I'm going to get to go through Opelousas on the way to Beaumont and Houston with all these brand new Cadillac automobiles. It's been 6 weeks since I've been home, and them children are liable to ask their mama who that man, and she may not know, and that's bad. Well, the man say, I'm so sorry. And he's sorry. I'm so sorry about that, and I'm so sorry, too, that you didn't brought yourself back more early because I got a trip was going to left in 2 hours. I know you're too tired to took that out. He said, who say I'm tired? Me, I'm in good shape. Oh, guarantee. Well, this man feel real sorry with him. He said, okay, go get yourself about 40 wink and brought yourself back, and you took this trailing truckload of brand new Cadillac automobile right to Beaumont, Texas. So he go get 22 wink, because he don't want to miss a damn thing, you know. And he get back there and he get on that trailing truck. He say, Opelousas, here I come. Whoo, boy. Well, lady, I know you're going to be glad to see me, yeah. And he does just fine. Till he get about 40 miles from Opelousas, 10 p.m. in the nighttime, and the headlight on that old trailing truck go flickety, flickety, flick, and they flick plumb out. And he pull on the side and come to a dead still and walk across the road and look at that truckload of brand new automobile, and he talk with himself. He look at that. This Cajun snake bit by a whole basket full of snake. I guarantee I can't stood this. And he noticed that that top automobile is faced the same way with him, you know. He said, let me see. And he run back across the road and climb up there, and he turned them headlight on and held it and see for a mile and a half down the road. He said, oh, man. He get back in that trailing truck, he say, Opelousas, here I come. Hoo, boy! He's not going very far before he meet an automobile brought itself up the road. And get about a half mile from him, it'll leave the road boogity, 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 across the cow pasture, you know. And he pull his truck to a dead still and reach down and pull the emergency brake so it won't roll, you know. And he run across the road, run across the cow pasture, and he holler at the man, you hurt, my friend? Fella say, no. He said, what's the matter? You got a blowing out? He said, nothing blowing. He said, oh, you steering? He said, nothing quit steering, too. He said, well, what the hell happened then? I said, well, it's like this. Me, I was brought myself up them road, and you was brought yourself down, and me, I figure if you half as wide as you is tall, I better give you plenty of room. I guarantee you that.